Good morning, friends. This is Bitumela Moletavari now. This morning, I just want to say that we have a God who treasures big things in small containers. Yes, I said it. We have a God who treasures big things in small containers. Friends, let's take David, for example. David, as a little boy, he grew up in the wilderness. He grew up taking care of his father's flock. He faithfully so did take care of his father's sheep and goats. That's what the Bible says when we go through the story of David. Little did David know that growing up, taking care of his father's flock, actually those flock, those sheep, those goats were actually the nation of Israel that he later would take care of, that he later would be a king of. Look, my friends, one day God says to Samuel, "For I have seen a man after my own heart." He is talking about the little boy David, but he says, "I've seen a man after my own heart." Look, when the prophet Samuel got to Jesse's house in the land of Bethlehem, everyone had to be purified. They had to perform a purification ceremony. But look, you'd all remember that when David was called in, when David came in, the purification ceremony had already been done. David did not need anyone's approval. David didn't even have to go through the purification ceremony. You might be going through something. You might be going through a season of unemployment. You might be going through difficulties, a season of difficulties in your family. But I just want to say to you, regardless of whatever that you might be facing this morning, whatever giant that you might be facing this morning, you have a God who treasures big things in small containers. Whatever challenges, whatever job, no matter how small it might look like this morning, God treasures big things in small containers. My word to you, friends, my word of encouragement is that stay faithful right where you are. At your workplace, stay faithful, remain faithful with whatever little that you might have in your hand. Just remain faithful with it, because God, through that small things, through that small container in you, He is treasuring big things. God is a God who treasures big things in small containers. You are made to win, because you are created to conquer. God says in the book of Genesis that you must be fruitful, multiply, subdue, and govern the earth. Friends, this morning, I just want to say to you, God is treasuring big things in you. He treasures big things in small containers. Stay blessed, and that was just a word of motivation. Stay blessed, and stay blessed.